What is up, worldwide family? Welcome back to the channel. Jimmy Flippin' Deals, and I gave pirate ship the boot after like 2.5 years. First, I hope sales are going good. I hope they're just chiming off the hook. I can't put my seatbelt on today. All right. But nevertheless, for those that don't know, Pirate Ship is a third-party billing shipping service that gets a few fractions of a penny off of the post office or however they make their money. But it is a shipping service that does not charge you a monthly fee like, I don't know, stamps.com. And there's quite a few, the Pitney Bowes, and you name it, that charge you monthly. And for a lot of eBay resellers, eBay shipping is just fine. I mean, you're within a nickel or a dime most oftentimes with Pirate Ship anyways. A lot of the times it's exactly the same. And for the nickel or dime cheaper that they sometimes are, it doesn't really pay to flip back and forth to see which one is actually cheaper. What is that? Oh, that's my glasses. Okay. Nevertheless, for those of us that ship from multiple platforms, Pirate Ship can be beneficial, right? Like Mercari shipping labels, unless they've changed it since I ditched that platform, are absolutely ridiculous for the customer, and it adds oftentimes another 5 to 10% on the purchase price, which you also, let's face it, ultimately pay for on commissions, right? But nevertheless, if you can ship with your own labels, sometimes you can get the upper hand by not charging that 50, 75 cents difference on a $15 product, right? But anyway, so there are benefits to me for using it. What I guess in a way still is my major marketplace. Up until this point, I used Pirate Ship for all of that. And let's be honest, last year it was almost $25,000 worth of postage, which is not a lot when it comes to reselling on any shape or form. It's really not. I know when I first started, I went, oh my God, $25,000. I wish I just had $25,000 in sales. But even with a 25 to 30% margin on stuff, and 25% also being shipping costs, on $100,000 worth of sales, that's roughly $25,000 in postage in order to get $25,000 in profit, right? Before deductions, right? So, nevertheless, I use them for quite a bit, but here lately, for some reason with their platform altogether for me, when I would hit print, it would not, when the print screen opened, which was an extra step anyway, and I'd have to hit print normally when it worked right, the print button went away. It absolutely went away, and I would have to download the label and then bring it back up to print it. So I would have to click download, then I would have to, show it in the folder, grab a hold of it in the folder, then print it. It was a time, there's a better word for this, and I can't come up with it because I always revert to this term. It's a time suck. Every time, if it costs me 30 seconds, 20 times a day, that's 600 seconds. That's 10 minutes, an inefficiency just gets me. So, nevertheless, 10 minutes a day, 365 days a year, all of a sudden, that is money. What is that, 3,650 minutes? So roughly, am I doing the math correctly? Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. That's 60 hours a year that I spend in the inefficiency of hitting download and then show in folder, then print, 60 hours a year. So, nevertheless, I had to give them the boot first, and full openness. You know, things don't work right, whatever. I give them a call on their, and I say call liberally, on their little chat, and I reach their pirate ship bot that tells me it's my problem. Oh, have you checked your computer settings? Have you checked your, you know, all of the suggestions that don't take a brain to figure out to begin with. And I'm like, yeah, well, it's your issue. Your program's the only time. Whenever I ship with eBay labels or you name it, I don't have this issue. It's on you. No, blah, blah. Back and forth with this bot way longer than I should have. I was probably on there 5 minutes back and forth, and I couldn't do anything with them. I said, well, I'm just notifying you of a problem. If you would tell Pirate Ship that there's a problem, and there you go, fix it. I give them 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, trying to work through their you know, assortment, and you know, they're not making much money off of me. I give you that 25 grand, and they, you know, maybe they make 5% of that. So what we're talking, you know, maybe $1,000 a year that they're making off of me at the most, right? So I'm nobody, and I get it. But here's the problem with your company. This is what's happening. Please fix it. 3 weeks down the road, 2.5, 3 weeks down the road, still not fixed. Try to get back a hold of Pirate Ship. What happens? The Pirate Ship bot over and over and over. And it takes like 4 or 5 times before they'll even give you the option of talking to somebody. By that time, like, you've wasted enough of my time. Like, literally, Pirate Ship, if you're watching, you've wasted enough of my time and everybody else's with your bot that's incapable of handling even the most simplest request. It's ridiculous. You shouldn't have rolled them out till it's ready, and that's a lot of companies right now. I know that I'm preaching to the choir on that one because everybody's having this issue. They are stupid at this point. Artificial intelligence needs to gain some intelligence. Maybe one day, hopefully one day. ChatGPT's getting better. Anyways. And on that, ChatGPT helped me with my website so much. But this one on Pirate Ship, ridiculous. So I said, well, why don't you tell your people that you just cost them $25,000 in revenue? Because I'm done with you. Goodbye. They instantly, all of a sudden, boy, that one gets somebody, right? I mean, that one gets somebody's attention almost instantly. I missed my turn. And, well, we're sorry. What can we help you with? I said, no, we're done. Like, I've already been trying for probably 20 minutes over the span of 3 weeks to get this fixed. You've wasted enough of my time, and I don't appreciate it. Well, sir, we'll give you $10 back. You know, $10. I don't even want your money. Like, keep your little $10, and you know, in all fairness to that, keep your $100. You know, like, they don't even save me a nickel off my time anyway. We're dealing with eBay, and since my main marketplace has rolled out shipping as well, that is within a nickel per package of Pirate Ships anyways, with some different advantages that I'm already saying more than I probably should, but with some advantages with using theirs, the nickel is worth it. So I'm done with Pirate Ship. Y'all use them if you want. Y'all let me know if you're having the same problems with them, and y'all let me know if you realize that 10 minutes a day equals 60 hours a week, 60 hours a year of lost time. And think about how many things in your current work flow cost you 10 minutes a day, and how much that translates to over the period of a year. Y'all have a wonderful day. I'll talk to you tomorrow.